There is a saying that was highly proclaimed by former United Party for National Development UPND Vice President Dr. Kinishas Banda in one of the local languages that Gule akachoka mbwalo, salo wanso, meaning when a masquerade is out of the stage, it never returns. And in a political context, he meant that when a political party is voted out of government, it never returns. By then, he referred to the Movement for Multi-Party Democracy, MMD, after it was booted out of power by the Patriotic Front, PF. But the former ruling party, the PF, wants to defy that by undergoing the rebranding process to seek re-election in the year 2026. Governance experts believe the PF lost the polls on account of failed social and economic policies, political intolerance, violence, infiltration of political cadres, and corruption, among others. So far, the PF Secretary General Davis Miller, Party leader Edgar Lungu, and National Chairman Samuel Mukupa have offered to leave their positions. Beyond the general election, we caught up with Professor Nkandu LUO, who was the presidential running mate, who believes the PF will remain a formidable political party.
If you recall, at one point, PF had very few numbers in Parliament prior to 2011, but they were so vibrant and they actually performed that role of checks and balances. But with the numbers that we have now, of 59, I'm very sure that we will do even better than we have done before. The other important thing is that we need to learn lessons from the past and ensure that as a party we keep together, because doing checks and balances doesn't only happen in Parliament, it can also happen outside Parliament.
She has challenged citizens to amplify their voices in demanding the implementation of campaign pledges made by the UPND.
So those of us who are outside Parliament should on a daily basis do what Rafro Nakachinda is saying. Look at the country with binoculars and be able to ask questions and say, there was this promise. When will it happen, if it will happen at all? So all of us have to rise to the occasion. But I'd like to say that these checks and balances should not only be left to politicians. That is what the problem in Zambia is. People think that the only people who can deliver are the politicians. All of us, including you, especially you journalists, should be the ones that perform a professional role of actually keeping checks and balances. So we are a formidable team, and I think we can do a lot.
But one thing is for sure, winning back the confidence of the people will not be an easy undertaking for the PF. Patrick Soko, Camnet News in Lusaka.